Do you owe the IRS? That is a common question I get almost on a daily basis. Carlos, what do I do? I owe the money. I owe money to the IRS. What are my options? What can I do? Well, as you can imagine, not everybody actually gets refunds. Many taxpayers actually owe money. But the main thing you have to remember is if you're going to owe money, just make sure that you file on time, because there's all kinds of late payments and penalties and interest that you're going to have to pay. So here's what we do if you owe the IRS. Now, there's a number of different ways to pay your taxes. Now, if you can actually pay the money that you owe, it's not that big of a deal. You can send a check, a money order. You can do an electronic funds transfer. There's a specific website on the IRS website, and the website is in this free document that I will give out to anybody that asks for it. Or there's a number of other different websites that allow you to pay your money, pay the taxes that you owe online. And there's also 800 numbers. Now, the big question is, what happens if you can't pay the money that you currently owe? There's a number of different things that you can do. One, you can actually ask the IRS for additional time to pay. Let's just say that you haven't, that you can pay the money, but you need just a little bit of extra time. So you can actually call the IRS at their 800 number, 800-829-1040, and just request some additional short-term time to be able to pay your taxes in full. You can also do that online. However, if you need a longer period of time to be able to pay a past due amount, there's quite a few people that owe thousands upon thousands of dollars, and they're going to need more than just a short period of time. One thing that you can do is actually request for an installment agreement. Now, typically, here's what I recommend. If you owe less than $10,000, getting tongue twisted there, you can actually call the IRS and ask for more time, and they will work with you on that. However, anytime you owe more than $10,000, you may need to bring a professional, hire a professional that specializes in tax debt resolution, tax debt collections, to be able to get the best installment agreement you can possibly get. Now, the other option is there is a thing called an offer and compromise. Now, an offer and compromise is kind of what you hear on the radio all the time, settle for pennies on the dollar. It sounds too good to be true. However, the IRS does give offer and compromise to people who qualify, and that is the key point. You have to qualify for that. You want to be able to show the IRS that there's no way in the world that you're going to be able to pay back the past due balance over a course of a certain amount of time. I personally am working with clients right now that owe almost in excess of $500,000, $250,000, which is a common thing. And there's no way in the world that they're going to be able to pay for that. The other thing too is to consider is that with the current, this is being filmed during the COVID-19 crisis, there's a lot of people losing their jobs. What are you going to do? If you don't have a job, how are you going to pay back taxes? That's where you definitely want to hire a tax professional, such as a CPA, attorney, or an enrolled agent like myself, to be able to negotiate the best possible deal for you. Now, what happens if you don't pay? Well, here's the thing. Penalties and interest will continue to accrue on your past due balances. Future refunds could be offset by those by your tax bill. So let's just say up until this point you owe money to the IRS, but the following year you're actually getting a tax refund. The IRS has the right to withhold that tax refund and apply it to your past due balance. The IRS could file a lien against your property. That is a very common thing that the IRS will do. And lastly, here's the thing: when the IRS gets really upset, and I call upset, it's typically because you haven't really paid attention to them, responded to letters that they may have sent you. The IRS could seize your bank account and actually take a portion of your salary with the tax levy. So I hope this helps. If you need any assistance, you owe more than $10,000 to the IRS or have unfiled tax returns, give our office a call, 909-570-1103, or head over to our website, taxdebtconsultant.com. taxdebtconsultant.com. Talk to you soon.